Isa na namang bagong episode ng Kwentuhan with Missionary. So dahil special ang araw na to, dahil Valentine's at Ash Wednesday ngayon, meron din tayong special guest. So it's our first time to invite, na may ma-invite na from other congregation. So let's all welcome Sister Car of ACI.
Hello everyone, good evening po sa inyong lahat. So, nagpapasalamat po ako first of all kay Darl and kay Brother Jello for inviting me to be here and makipagkwentuhan kasama kayong mga kabataan. And syempre, bago tayo magsimula, maybe let's begin with a special song. Dahil araw ngayon ng mga puso, at the same time, Ash Wednesday also, so we are beginning the Lent season. So let us offer this love that we have right now to the Lord by singing, I Love the Lord. So I have a import. Medyo, ayan, may magaling akong kasama ritong gitarista. She's Vanessa, yeah, she's here to support me.
Song number 215. 215.
So itong guest natin, kung hindi nyo man maitanong, is sobrang special nito sa akin. Sobrang lapit dito sa puso ko kasi talagang iba yung iba yung band natin nito before. So magkakilala na kami dito since 2012, no? So yun. So, Sister Car, tell us about something to yourself.
So thank you. Kung hindi nyo natatanong, tropa ko yan si Darl noon. So, pag mga tropa, alam nyo na yung mga ginagawa.
Hindi namin alam.
Actually, nagkakilala kami sa De La Estrada Parish. I am a member of the Lectors and Commentator. So, I think sabay kaming naging member. We met each other there.
Sa may audition kami unang nag-meet.
Sa audition part.
Sa audition part.
Actually, may audition doon. So, pagbabasahin kayo in front and then you will introduce yourself. Parang i-check nila yung confidence mo magbasa.
Kung gano'n ka no.
Nakailang trial kami noon, pero naawa ang Diyos.
Bagay talaga ang Diyos.
Finally, nakapasa din. So, doon na nagsimula na maging close kami. So, yeah. So, about myself, siguro, simulan natin since I was born. Masyadong mahawak, baka abutin tayo ng ng Easter. Start tayo next season, tapos tayo Easter. Okay, so first I will introduce my name and then my congregation, and maybe about that one first. So, I am Sister Maricar Bartolome. I am originally from Kaingin, and I am now a sister, a junior sister from the congregation of the Handmaids of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. So we are known as ACI Sisters. So ACI is a Latin acronym which means Ancilla Corti Jesu. In English, Handmaids of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. So we are doing, the congregation is doing their apostolate, especially in Kaingin too. So from there, I met the sisters. So they are the one who formed me and accompanied me on my journey. So our congregation is originated in Spain. So our foundress is from Spain, from Cordoba, in Andalusia part, in the southern part of Spain. And our congregation is founded 1887. So, medyo bata-bata pa siya. And then we are now present, I'm not sure, more or less, in 26 countries. So all over the world. So we have in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, and our presence here in the Philippines, we have 5 communities. So here in Manila, we have in Quezon City, Loyola Heights. So doon ako ngayon nakatira. Tapos, yung pangalawa is sa Tandang Sora, that is our novitiate house. And then sa Bicol, dalawa din po yung house namin doon sa Daraga, Albay, at saka sa Naga. And then yung last community namin is sa Bohol. So far, 5 communities po, we are present. And I'm on the stage, I'm now in the juniorate. So, to explain to you our formation stages. So the formation stage begins for us, we begin aspirancy. So you are aspiring to become a handmaid. So we call ourselves handmaid. Aspirant, and then enter to postulancy. So that is a 1-year formation in postulancy. We have it in Bicol. And then 2 years after that, 2 years of novitiate in Tandang Sora. So the novitiate is the one, is intensive part of the formation. So meron kami dyan tinatawag na 1-year canonical. Here it means we stayed in the convent the whole year. We don't go out. So doon mo ma-experience yung kung talagang para sa religious life ka. Kasi there, intensive prayer life, and then you will get to know more of the congregation, and more importantly, yourself and your relationship with the Lord. So, doon masusubok ang lahat. So, and then, second year, ito na yung part na may missionary experience na rin. So, before we finish the novitiate, we have the apostolic exposure. So, the sisters sent us somewhere that we can experience yung mission ng congregation. So, I think that's for 3 months. So, we go to another community to live with the professed sister, yung mga older sister namin, mga real sisters na, hindi man real, pero professed sister, we call them. And then after that, we made first profession of vows. So this is the time we receive the 3 vows. So the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So dito na yon, in this stage where we truly become part of the congregation. Kapag nakapag-first vow ka na. Then after the first vow, we go to the next stage, which is juniorate. We call it juniorate because it's a preparation for us to become more, to prepare us for the mission, the real mission, for us to maging involved na sa mission ng community, ng congregation. So in this stage, we go to study. Kasi kailangan deeper din yung, at least we have, mayroon kaming kaalaman kung ano ba yung mission na ginagawa namin. At the same time, the church, we know what is ano yung mission ng simbahan. No? So we study theology, as basic theology, and then whatever is the need of the congregation, they asked the juniors to study. So, siguro minimum 3 years. So now I am on that stage. I am now on my 3rd year. So, yeah, medyo so far, nakaka-survive pa. Salamat sa awa ng Diyos. So, yun lang. So, yun pa lang ang aking na-share.
So, paano mo na-realize na tinatawag ka para sa consecrated life?
One time nauntog na lang ako. Kasi, naglalakad ako sa sa may pansol.
Okay.
Hindi ko na alam yung poste, nauntog ako. Tapos parang may hilo ako. Sabi ko, parang magsasanto yata ako. So, pasan ko ng comment. So, actually, naging mahabang prosesong discernment na tinatawag. It's a process of choosing the best. Kasi before I entered, I experienced also, of course, I graduated in college. So, I graduated in PUP and business course. And then after that, I find a good job. I work in the bank, and then I earn. And then, I am actually the breadwinner of my family. So, syempre, pag breadwinner ka, parang feel mo, sa'yo lahat ng responsibility, di ba? So, isa sa mga, which is, for me, kasi siguro isa sa mga naging purpose ko sa buhay na discover ko is really to do something, yung mga ganyan, na meaningful. Tayo, di ba, usually, that's common to us, no, when we graduated. To give meaning to our life is to help our family. No? Nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral, matulungan yung pamilya, ayun yung number 1. Which is, yun din yung akin, number 1 ko rin yun. So, syempre, along the way, mas lalo siyang umigting kasi nakaranas kami ng mga problema, ganyan, financially, nagkaroon ng crisis, ganyan. So, nagkaroon ng family problems, ganyan, naging dysfunctional yung family ko, my parents got separated, mga ganon. Tapos yung mga brothers and sisters ko, medyo nag-aaral pa lahat, so kailangan kong gabayan. So, wala akong other option, kundi to really spend my whole life supporting them. So, yun yung number 1 kong choice. And then, going back to that discernment process, paano ko nga ba na-discover na meron akong siguro, when the time, because for us, no, nararanasan natin, sometimes we look for something, deeper meaning. Parang siguro yun yung tayo kasi, di ba, spiritually, parang automatic, we look for meaning of our life, na parang, I want something, a deeper, yung mas malalim na communication on something. And then, hindi ko pa masyadong, na Diyos about God. Kasi, to go back of my history, hindi naman ako ganun hindi ako yung fully Catholic, living out Catholic faith.
Parang hindi naman totoo yan.
Basta, ikukwento ko sa'yo, yung LCM yung naging dahilan, kaya nagbalik ako. Kasi nung high school ako, na-attract ako sa charismatic group, yung mga Protestant group. So, I was invited by my teacher, yung professor ko sa English. So, ang taas na magbigay ng grade. So, kasi, isa sa parang requirement niya, mag-attend kami ng mga youth camp nila. So, join din ako. Tsaka masaya kasi may mga fellowship, worship. So, at least doon, nagkaroon ako ng parang social life na, na may meaning kasi nag-enjoy kayo. Parang, it's a group na you can express who you are at the moment, di ba? Yung parang supporting group ba?
Mas mataas pa yung grade na. Mataas pa yung grade.
Oo, matapos yung teacher mo magiging favorite ka, bigyan ka mataas na grade. So yun yun. So yun yung naging ko. So go ako dyan, graduate ako ng high school. Tapos yun, active ako dyan. Ayun. Tapos na-memorize ko na yata yung Bible kasi they are very particular with the Bible, no? With Bible verses, memorizing. So may mga na-memorize na akong mga verses, no? So akala ko nun, this is already my weapon, no? Going to heaven, ganyan. Pang mo sa temptation, panglaban. So, masaya na ako doon, yung ganong experience. And then, after that, nagkaroon ako ng ng crisis, parang family problem. So, hindi na, after ko si graduate, nawala na yung connection ko sa kanila kasi nang dahil lang doon sa professor namin, nawala na siya. So, wala na rin nag-i-invite sa akin. So, tumigil na ako. So, wala lang. Nasa bahay na lang ako minsan. So, tapos may mga nag-i-invite sa mga friends, pero iba-ibang denominations. So, gulang ako. And then, I just discovered na I was really in search of something. Parang, siguro, spiritual quest, mga gano'n natin term. Yung parang you are trying to look for, parang naghahanap ka ng daan, parang gano'n, kung saan ba talaga yun. And then, so yun na, naglaylo na rin ako, ganyan. And then one day, I was invited for a parang alumni homecoming. Actually, di ba balik ako na balik? Nung kinder ako, yung school pala, kinder. Nung kinder ako, yung school pala na pinag-aralan ko, handle ng mga sisters. So nagkaroon sila ng homecoming. So na-invite ako. So that's the time, nagbalik yung parang connection ko sa kanila. So in-invite ako sa mga recollections, ganyan. So hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung mga recollections.
Ano natin yung ACI natin?
ACI Sisters na yung congregation kung saan ako nakita. So may recollection, tapos may mga life orientation, parang doon i-explain kung ano yung mga different, yung sa vocation, yung different life, yung married life, religious life. So in-explain doon sa akin. So ako, nung in-explain yung religious life, parang nung sinasabi pa lang yun, sabi ko, hindi ako para dito, hindi ako bagay. Kasi career woman din kasi ako at the same time. Tapos, yun, medyo ambisyosa din ako. Kaya sabi ko, parang ang hirap ang buhay kasi yung sinabi na yung you have to live poverty, yung mga obedience, lalo na yan. Siyempre, di ba, mga kabataan ngayon, mas marunong pa sa nanay at tatay. Tapos, ayun. So, yun, nag-start doon, yung parang invitation lang na yun. Parang na-awaken na lang ulit yung aking, yung siguro binubuksan ng Diyos, another path. So yun, naging open ako kasi doon ko rin ulit naramdaman na may yung relasyon na meron ako noon sa Diyos na hinahanap ko. So nagbalik siya. And then one time, para mas mapaigting siya, siguro isang araw, yung isa naming kapitbahay, pinunta lang, si Kuya Chris. Sumalapit na si Kuya Chris. Isa siya sa mga nag-recruit. Pinuntahan niya, kumatok siya sa bahay namin.
Siya rin yung nag-recruit sa akin.
Kumatok siya. Sabi ng nanay ko, sino po yan? Si Kuya Chris po to. Gusto ko sana imbitahan yung anak niyo na maging lector and commentator. Tapos sabi ng nanay ko, ay, talaga ba? Parang nagulat siya na magsiserve ako sa simbahan. So, sabi niya, sige, tingnan natin kung mapapayag niyo. Sabi niya, ni mother ko. So, punta siya, binigyan ako ng gandang form, dali-dali, sabi niya sa akin, huwag kang mag-alala, fill-upan mo yung form, may registration na 200, akong bahala dyan. Di ba? Siyempre, 200 pesos. Meron, 200 pesos. Kasi parang may formation na aatenan. So yun, 200 pesos daw yung registration. So, sulat ako, tapos sinabit na niya. Tapos, nagkaroon na ng meeting, tapos So, nagkaroon ako ng another community. Tapos yun. And then, after that, normal life, no? Parang ikaw, nagtatrabaho. Siya pala yung yun, no? Yung guest. So, nabaling parang siya, nagtatrabaho, meron ng service sa church. So, okay na. Tapos, nung naging involved na rin ako sa ACI, parang naging part ako ng apostolate nila. So, every Sunday, they have catechesis with the children. So, naging din ako doon active. Nagbibigay rin ako ng catechesis. Kasi panagbigay siya sa akin ng greater meaning, plus purpose. Tapos yun, hanggang sa na-discover ko na parang ang sarap magsilbi. Parang it's something that it's really fulfilling. Kasi yun, doon ko naranasan na kahit nagtatrabaho ako noon, tulong ako ng tulong sa family ko. Parang I felt obligated. Kasi yun yung yun yung parang, siguro yun yung kinamulatan ko. And parang yun yung context kasi natin as sa mga Filipino culture. Na we are parang obliged sometimes to really became aware or parang natanggap sa sarili ko na parang that desire, that dream, ay yung gusto kong mangyari, ay parang obligation lang pala talaga. So, habang ginagawa ko yung mission ko, with the children, with the people, so, I actually spend my whole weekend, imbis na magpahinga, I spend my whole weekend serving sa mga bata. Kasi it's really fulfilling, kahit wala akong nakukuha na kahit na ano. And sometimes, I give something also to them, I share also. It's really fulfilling. Sabi ko, ito yung pagod na ang sarap. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam kasi hindi lang parang the joy that you can share and then ayun, seeing other people, the children, tapos na makapagbigay ka ng saya sa iba. So doon nag-start yung desire ko. So actually doon nagsimula yung gusto ko na maging actually I dream to become a missionary. So I searched for congregations that they do missions. So I found first is yung RGS, if you're familiar, Religious of the Good Shepherd. Yung mga, kasi medyo sila, ang mission is more about yung fighting human rights, social justice, yung mga gano'n.
Parang nakwento mo nga yun.
Diba? Nag-search in ako sa kanila. And then, okay naman, pero, ayun, parang, doon ko lang siguro na-confirm, nung in-invite ako ng isang sister doon ko na-confirm na parang may tawag sa akin na itong ganitong life, this way of life. Siguro I need to pray more yung particular way of life. I mean, in religious life is already part of my choice, but still discerning kung ano yung way ng buhay na tinatawag ako ng Diyos. So, siguro, one of the best thing that helped me is when I had my first retreat. First 5 days. Yes. I become 3 days. 3 days kasi nagpaalam ako sa work. 5 days, hindi ako pinayagan. 3 days lang binigay sa akin palugit. So, yun, I was invited by the ACI sisters to have a retreat. So nag-retreat ako for 3 days. So, dun mas parang nagkaroon ako ng time para mag-discern, makapag-isip-isip, yung mas makilala ko yung kaibuturan ng puso ko, kung ano ba talaga yung gusto ko. And then I realized na from there, getting to know more about God, I realized na His deepest desire for me, I discover na it's also my deepest desire. If you really, really come to get to know more Him, more deep. So, nalaman ko yun kasi, what makes me realize that na yung gusto pala ng Diyos, gusto ko din. Kasi it gives me peace whenever time I imagine myself. It gives me peace, greater joy, and then greater meaning. Kasi on that retreat, I am already imagining myself being a sister. But, syempre nag-struggle ako ng first day. Sabi ko, hala Lord, wait lang. Kasi, nagkaroon kasi doon na parang advantages, disadvantages. So, mas marami yung in thinking of the qualification of being a religious sister, mas marami ako yung part na disqualified. Kasi, syempre, sa attitude ko, kasi very patient ako. Sabi ko, tatagal ba ako sa religious life? Yung parang nakafocus lang ako sa parang external things na meron ako. Tapos, sa family ko, ang dami kong responsibility, ganyan. Papayag ba sila? Gustong-gusto kong pumasok, pero maraming hadlang. Marami ko nakikitang hindrances. Sabi ko, baka mahirapan ako. Kasi, syempre, kahit na alam kong ito yung gusto ng Diyos sa akin, at ito yung gusto ko, hindi ko pa rin maiwasan isipin yung mararamdaman ng iba. Lalo na kung yan. Kasi discerning is something that you are choosing on both good things. Kasi for me, it's really a good thing for me to really help my family. And then, at the same time, it's a good thing also for me to enter religious for my spiritual development, to become more fruitful as a person, and then it helps me more to grow, to become more mature, ganun. So parang nagkaroon ako ng pagtitimbang sa mga bagay-bagay. So yun, sabi ko, anyway, so I prayed over of it. And then what helps me is kasi yung sa time na nagde-decide na ako, what the Lord asked of me of that moment, of those days, is really trust. Just to trust Him in everything. You know? But sometimes, it's really difficult to give the full trust because giving full trust is you will sacrifice everything and even yourself. Iiwan mo yung sarili mo din kasama. So, ang hirap nun. So, I don't know what happened, but I beg. So, prayer talaga. It's really a prayer. So, I beg the grace that the Lord will help me to really magkaroon ng lakas ng loob na sabihin or aminin yung desire ng puso ko. So I just offer my full trust, setting aside all these things, no? Yung parang feeling ko, I feel disqualified, I have my family responsibility. So itinira ko itong moment na to, this is the only moment that I can really express what I really want and what the Lord wants for me. Yung maging totoo at that moment, no? Transparent, nakita ng Diyos o rin nasa puso ko, at nakita ko kung rin nasa puso ng Diyos. And at that moment, I felt that is the call for me to enter religious life. Walang pamantayan or anything. So I said yes. So yung last day, I said yes. So wala nang atrasan. Hindi pa naman. Di ba pa naman atras? Meron pa naman. Meron ka pa namang choice after that. Tatanungin ka pa kung sure ka na. So pupunta pa family visit ka na. Ganyan, titignan yung situation ng family mo. But the thing there is the new situation ng puso mo ang importante. If you are really on that disposition of saying yes. No? So bahala na si Lord sa rest.
Naalala ko nga nun, parang, alam ko nag-work na ako nun eh. Tapos parang, tinext mo ba ako nun? Basta something na may nagsabi sa akin na, uy, papasok na ako. Tapos, nung nabasa ko talaga yung message mo na yun, parang naiyak ako bigla. Pumunta pa ako na ng CR kasi umiiyak ako. Sabi ko, wala, papasok na si Marika. Tapos sabi ko, parang, may something din. Parang kaya doon ko trinay na, ba't di kaya ako mag-try din? Kaya talagang inspirasyon ko si Makare. Meron siyang parte sa puso ko na talagang hindi ko makakalimutan. Hindi siguro ako ganito kung hindi ko nakilala si Makare.
Wow. Actually, dream ko talaga, noon pa, maging saint. Gusto kong maging saint. Kaso, parang wala pa ako sa nasa proseso pa. Pero, yeah, that is something na sabi ko, magkaroon ng, yun, ano bang naging bakit ko gusto maging saint? Well, na-inspire kasi ako, yung mga saint noon, how they offer themselves for others, and for God, no? Yung sentro, ang Diyos. Kasi pag naging sentro mo ang Diyos, everything flows, no? Good things flows, no? Magagandang bagay. So, sino ba namang hindi may gusto nun, no? Na maging mabuti kang tao, yung parang, di ba parang wala naman sa atin na pangarap maging kriminal, di ba? Or maging gumawa ng masama. So, lahat naman tayo, pangarap natin maging mabuti, di ba? So, yun din ang gusto ng Diyos sa atin. So, ako, talagang inamin ko rin sa sarili ko, gusto ko maging mabuti kahit na ang dami kong kailangang ayusin. And I'm willing that the Lord will help me, will guide me on the process, no? Na ayusin yung aking mga weaknesses, yan. Tapos, yung mga bagay na kailangan kong baguhin, ganyan. So, siguro, ito yung way ng Diyos, no? Tinawag niya ako sa buhay na to dahil doon sa dream ko na yon, no? But all of us, no, kahit anong way ng buhay, anong bokasyon natin, we are all called to become a saint, no? So, sabi nga ni Pope Francis, dream big, no? Kasi because the Lord dreams for us, and His dream for us is so big, no? So, ano sa palagay mo? May chance ba ako?
Wait lang. Parang,
Okay lang, sabi ka ng totoo.
hindi, parang mas malaki kesa sa akin.
Tapos nag-improve ako, di ba?
Pero si Bakar, nung una ko tong nakita, ay hindi naman sa unang nakita, parang nung nagiging friends na tayo, tapos lagi kang inaasar talaga, di ba, na parang,
Huli ko.
Yun. Huli ko. Na siya talaga yung may tawag. Kapag may mga field trip tayo sa LCM, tapos pupunta tayo sa mga religious, pagka tinatanong kung sino yung magmamadre, si Makar yung inaano namin, pine-present. Kasi noong panahon na yun parang nakikita na talaga namin na
Nakikita nila na kailangan magbago ng tao ito. Kailangan umayos yung buhay nito. Kasi kung hindi ito papasok sa rin kasi baka masira. Diba?
hindi naman. Hindi na tayo dahilan. Kaya wala ikaw yung
Siya
dahilan.
na lang po siya. So kayo yung mga friends niyo na medyo, na dyan, no?
Pero, simula nang pumasok ka, ilang taon ka lang nagstay sa
Sa congregation. Siguro, mga 6 years, no?
So, paano mo na maintain yung love mo na yun sa loob ng 6 years?
Actually, ang nagme-maintain ng love, ang Diyos.
Okay.
Ako kasi, syempre, tao tayo. Sometimes, hindi consistent, ganyan. Minsan parang gusto sumuko. And it's part of our journey. And it's part of the process. And siguro sa palagay, hindi, sigurado ako na ang Diyos talaga ang nagkumapit sa akin. May sabi nga nila na it's better that the Lord holds you than you are the one holding the Lord because there's a tendency na ikaw yung pumitaw. So, ako, daladala ko lagi, hawak ako ng Diyos. Kasi hawak kayo ng Diyos at this moment. The Lord is holding us so tightly. And that's what I am really, yun yung parang nagbibigay sa akin ng assurance. Kaya ako, nandito pa hanggang ngayon. Kasi ang Diyos ang hindi sumuko sa akin. So, in what way? Diba? So, siguro, with the help, kasi ang Diyos, He is showing His face in different aspects, in different phases, sa experiences, sa mga events, ganyan. First of all, yung community ko, where I stay, yung mga sisters, they are the one. Of course, kasi sa pag pumasok ka ng magmadre, we are not actually living by ourselves. You know? We have communities, and then there's sisters in charge of us. So we call them our formators. So they are the one embodying Jesus, no, who is guiding us along the way. So they are the one. Ito yung Diyos, sila yung nagre-represent ng Diyos na naggabay sa akin. Kaya hanggang ngayon patuloy ako. And they are the one who helped me on the process na, lalo na yung mga difficult moments that I really, sabi ko parang gusto ko nang lumabas, ganyan. So, they are there. No? I'm very fortunate to have that, no? That there are people or the sisters are there to accompany me. And I know that it is the Lord who is there through them. And then yung mga, experiences sa mission. And so every time I sent to the mission, mas nararamdaman ko na seeing the children, the people, na makita din nila ang Diyos through me. And also, parang vice versa, I can see God in them. Yung aking nagpaano sa akin.
Tanong ko lang, ito personal to.
Okay lang bang yan yun sa person?
Hindi naman, parang tanong ko lang to. Nung bumalik ka sa Kaingin 2, parang mag-mission, anong naramdaman mo?
Wait lang. Ano naramdaman? Siyempre, alam niyo yung naramdaman din si Jesus nung when he went to his own town, di ba parang ang experience niya, parang ano siya, he was not accepted by his own people, gano'n, parang ano siya, yung feeling niya na, parang hindi siya tanggap siya. Ako nakaramdam din ng gano'n kasi, syempre, di ba yung mga tao doon, kilala ka kung sino ka, kung ano ugali mo, or what. Syempre, may times na, ayan, may mga weakness ako dyan. Na naglalakad ako, na sister na ako, minsan may sabing, uy, Maricar, nagmadri ka pala. Mga gano'n. Yung parang gulat na gulat sila na nag-sister ako. Siyempre ako naman sabi ko, ay opo. So parang, at the same, parang hindi ko, may hiya din ako nararamdaman ng kaunti. Pero, siguro ito yung pinoproseso sa akin ng Diyos na it's a time for me to really show na masaya ako sa buhay na pinili ko. And I want, hindi mo I want, but somehow, I experience, no? Especially yung mga ACI family ng Kaingin, somehow I felt that I was supported because they showed how proud they are when they saw me. And at least may isang sister sa isang lugar, particularly sa Kaingin, kahit na ganyan yan, at least kahit na ganyan yan, at least tinatry niya yung best niya, no, na maging mabuti at maging halimbawa sa mga tao. O, di ba? So try hard in the beginning, but I just really trust everything to God. Bahala ka na, Lord. And I just want to live out kung ano yung mga natutunan ko along the way. To share you to them. It's not anymore me. Hindi na ako to. It's not anymore Maricar before, but it is slowly Christ, no, being present to this community, to this hometown that I was before, no? So, siguro, unti-unti, si Kristo na yung humaharap sa kanila. Sa tulong niya ng Diyos.
Talagang yung buhay mo parang punong-puno ng pagtitiwala.
Yes.
Nabanggit mo nga, di ba, na gusto mo, yung dream mo is maging saint.
Oo.
So other than
Bakit
that,
may contract?
Wait lang. Pero other than that, meron ka pa bang ibang dream na gusto mong ma-achieve?
Pumasok ka.
Tapos na tayo dyan, parang trinay ko na, nakita ko na. Hindi talaga. Magiging mabuting tao naman ako, Maricar.
Sakit naman mo. Yung pangarap kong isa. Nawala.
May panalo pa!
Simple lang naman. Gusto ko lang maging, ano ba? Normal na tao, totoong tao, mabuting tao. Ganon, hindi, walang pagpapanggap. No? That sometimes, yung parang maging ako na binabago ng Diyos. No? Maging ako, normal, I am very, yung maging, confident enough, no? to share what I have received, and to really show goodness to others. I don't know if hindi siya ganun minsan kasi parang ang OA mo tingnan mo. Wala kang masyadong dating kapag super bait mo, mga ganyan. Although hindi naman ako ganun kabait. Yung totoo lang na, yung madali lang makausap, yung mga ganyan. So, and then, of course, no, yung mas mapalalim yung relasyon ko sa Diyos. Kasi gusto kong pumunta sa langit. Sino gusto pumunta sa langit? So lahat naman tayo. Diba? So ano yung requirements?
Soon siguro, soon.
So ano yung requirements? Diba? Alam naman natin. So we try our best. We try our best each day. Ako kahit na nag-enter ako sa religious life, marami pa rin mga temptation. So we are still katulad niyo, no, na nakakaranas pa rin. And then yung stage naman ng ano natin, ng human development, no? So ako, I'm on the young adulthood. So kung ano yung needs na hinahanap ng isang young adult, is still there with me. Hindi naman yun nawala. So, yun lang. It's really very beautiful because where I am right now, I am being accompanied. Ginagabayan ko. So this is the beauty of it. Merong gumagabay sa akin.
Ano mga...
Isip ka na.
Nag-iisip na ako parang pinipiga ko na yung utak ko. So, ano mga struggles na nararamdaman mo sa loob ng community?
Wow. Baka nanonood yung mga sisters.
Hindi natin ito ipapakita sa
Nilibig ko
kanila.
ba sila? Baka nanonood sila.
Ka na nandiyan si Vanessa.
Ayaw si Vanessa.
Ay, Vanessa, quiet ka lang.
Ano yung mga struggles? Ano yung mga struggles? Siguro yung mga normal lang. Yung tabuhan, di pagkakaintindihan, ganyan. Siyempre, siguro lalo na yung mga part na, yun, yung part na hindi. Kasi, isa sa pinaka-challenging siguro is yung living of the vows. Diba? Yung vows of poverty. So, we live what the minimum or we live what we have and we don't possess anything. We don't own anything. We just make use of everything but we don't own anything of it. So, we are parang called na kung ano yung meron dyan, yun. And then if that one is being taken away from you, it's still okay. Parang yung mga ganun, yung pamumuhay na wala kang possession, wala kang hawak, you don't own anything. So, siguro to be concrete, so for us, we change houses. Lumilipat-lipat kami ng community. And then we carry our things, no? And then, sometimes, nababawas-bawasan kasi hindi mo naman kailangan. Yan, lalo na nung nag-wear na kami ng habit. So, iniiwan ko na lahat. Kahit gusto mo magsuot ng magandang shoes, hindi naman bagay sa ano mo. So, yung mga ganun. So, you also live your, iwan mo din yung mga lifestyle mo noon. Yung mga ganyan. But this is a process. And then, hindi ko rin naman diniprive yung sarili ko na totally to live it. Kasi proseso yun, unti-untiin mo yun. And then, the most important thing is you become open to share that. For me, this is not a want, but for me, I think it's a need. Can I have this? Something like that. So, kasi for us, things that you need, you can have. But things that you want, no. So, minsan, we need to also consider kung ano yung need natin. So, mamuhay ng simple, and then, of course, yung chastity. So, for us, although hindi naman ako teenager nung pumasok ako, so, hindi naman ganun ka-strong yung parang, yung paghahanap ko ng intimate relationship, yung mga ganon, yung ma-in-love. Although nagkaka-crush pa din. Pero hanggang crush na lang, di ba? So, normal pa rin yun. Di ba? Normal kasi kami tao. Oy, crush ko to. So, yung mga sisters, may mga crushes din yun. So, hanggang doon lang. Tapos, kasi you need to acknowledge your feelings at the same time. And, ayun sa obedience, and you doon na-test yung lalo na yung part na, kasi when you enter, lalo na kapag may experience ka of working, and then you have that parang disposition na you are so independent already, you can do by your own, kaya mo na itong lahat ng bagay na to. So when I enter, I become like a child. Parang nagsimula ulit ako sa umpisa. So everything I need to ask permission, everything I need to follow what is instructed to me, ganyan. Hindi ako yung pala magdidesisyon sa kung anong bagay, but it is always being consulted with the superior, yung head. So, ganun. So, isa sa mga struggles ko yun. Yung, kasi nagkapag-work ako before eh. So, may part na parang bossy-bossy ka na eh. Ganyan. Especially sa bahay, lalo na ako naging breadwinner, parang ako lahat ng, parang ako yung may hawak, provider. So, ngayon, nung pumasok ako, wala, as in totally, I have zero balance, anything. So, I need to learn to ask yung kahit shampoo, kahit na ano. So, yun yung mga small things, but I struggle kasi parang normal naman siguro yun na kasi yun yung nakasanay. But, it will become, yung experience na yun, madidipen yun on your following of Christ. Kasi the more that experience is a radical way of imitating Jesus or getting to know Him more. Kasi kung kilala mo si Jesus, alam mo kung paano isabuhay yung vows. The vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Kasi yun yung ginawa niya. If you got to know Him more. And it's very good experience for me. Although, it's a struggle talaga. Yung kailangan magpaalam sa lahat. No? Except yung iihi ka, di ba? Siyempre naman yun. Sister na iihi ka. Parang hindi na yun. So, okay naman na yun, di ba? So, yun na lang. Yung mga naman, sister, ayan, lalabas ako, ganyan. May bibilhin ko, pwede ba? So, yun siguro, normal struggles sa loob. Siguro, I'm sharing this, maybe something that you will expect when you are already inside.
So, nabanggit mo yung habit. So, bakit, kasi dito sa Verbum Day, wala silang habit or yung ganyang damit. So, bakit kayo anong purpose nung pagsusuot ng habit?
Wala, trip ko lang.
Trip ko lang, bakit ba? Bakit kayo? Wala holy na.
Para mas mukhang holy.
Sabi niya, yeah.
So actually, to be honest with you, sa congregation namin, kasi lahat, di ba, common ang religious congregation dito sa Philippines, mga nakahabit. So sa congregation namin, although we are originated from Spain, slowly, as the time evolves, nag-evolve din ang way of namin, yung mga sisters. So, parang long time ago, I forgot the exact year, but the sisters of our congregation from other countries, except the Philippines, already removed the habit. Yeah. So we don't wear habit anymore from yung mga other sisters because we follow the context of the environment, society. Because I think in Europe, something happened. Maybe something that if you wear habit, parang they experience yung parang kasi parang context kasi nila doon, if you wear habit, parang nag-show na at the same time parang disrespect sa mga people. I don't know, the experience being respected, kasi di ba iba ang generation, iba yung way doon. So, sa context siya. So, tapos at the same time, the sisters also felt na parang yung habit is showing parang authority. Kasi yung noon, di ba, yung Vatican I, parang mga authority, very authority, yung mga religious. I don't know, but that's what I understood. No? And here, why are still wearing habits? So we also following the context that we have, because for us it's still essential. Kasi for us it still help us to promote vocation. Kasi marami pa rin attracted sa mga sisters wearing habit. And then it's a sign also, a good sign of when others saw you, that there is a presence of a sister or a religious, or wearing that one. Parang automatic, they will feel na, di ba, pag naglalakad ka, one time naglalakad ako, yung bata nagmura, di dumaan ako. Tapos sabi, ay, may sister! Sorry, parang automatic. Automatic, parang nag-avoid ng din, diba? Parang it shows to do good things, no? So yung nakikita namin good part of wearing the habit. And marami pa rin attracted sa pagsusuot ng habit. And to be practical, syempre, alam niyo kung ilan yung habit ko, di ko siya sasabihin. Kasi pare-pareho lang yan, hindi niyo alam kung nakailang ulit na yan. Mga gano'n. So, tipid sa damit. Tapos, syempre, pag lalabas ka, di ba, pag nakalay ka, isipin mo kung syempre, at my age, medyo conscious pa ako sa mga suot ko. So, baka mamaya, hindi na ako maka-attend ng misa kasi kakaisip ko kung ano isusuot ko, di ba? Anong oras na maliit pa ako sa misa. Ano ba bagay ba itong palda o pants? Mag-shoes ba ako or what? At least ito, practical way. And yun, living off parang simplicity also. Yan. Di ba hindi halata kahit paulit-ulit? So magkakaalaman na lang kung nagkatabi kami ni Darby. So ayun, yun yung history ng habit namin ngayon.
Actually, wala akong tanong. So,
Tatapos na ba tayo?
Ano na lang, sige. Anong message mo para sa mga kabataan?
Mabukay kayo hanggang gusto. Diba? So, kaya yun. And yeah, sa mga young people, especially siguro, for these young people na are active on the church, I'm very proud of you kasi you find your place, no? That you are welcome in the church. You feel that you are part of the big family, no? Of the whole church. And my message to all young people out there, sana may nanonood, especially sometimes they felt that yung simbahan hindi sila ganun kakomportable, hindi sila tanggap. I want you to know that you are welcome, no? You are now, sabi ni Cardinal Manuel, you are now the hope of the church. And you are really, parang kayo ang asset ngayon kasi you are the one giving life sa simbahan. No? It's very beautiful now to see young people, no, serving inside the church, no, full of young people. Yung simbahan mas nagiging alive, and it attracts a lot of more people to enter, no. So yung mga kabataang active dyan, yun, mabuhay kayo hanggang gusto niyo. Pagpatuloy niyo yan. Pagpatuloy niyo, be proud of where you are right now, and continue, no, to follow yung pagsisilbi niyo sa Diyos, and continue to inspire others also. Because hindi niyo alam, sa patuloy niyong pagsisilbi, yung pag-a-attend niyo sa groups, yan, you are already inspiring others. No? Basta wag lang tayong susuko. No? Kasi kailanman hindi sumuko ang Diyos sa atin. And ang simbahan, lagi tayong tinatanggap. No? Ano man ang naging pinagdaanan natin, ano man nalapaman tayo, nagkamali, hindi nagbabago. Ang simbahan ay patuloy tayong niyayakap at tinatanggap. So, hold on to that. And huwag kayong susuko na kasi lalo na sa panahon ngayon, it's very difficult to encourage young people to come to the church. But actually, they are the ones that we really need, no? Para mas maging buhay ang simbahan. And yeah, and now the Universal Church is really working on this synod, no? On synodality. So everybody is accepted, everybody is welcome. So we are all brothers and sisters, no? Kahit yung mga kaibigan natin from other denominations, they are all our friends. And we continue to become a good example, no? Mangarap kayong maging saint, katulad ko. So dream big.
Maraming salamat, Sister Maricar.
You're welcome.
Habang pinapakinggan kita, parang sobrang proud ako.
Sige, mamaya na yung autograph.
Okay, so meron pong portion na question and answer.
Oh my God.
Parang kahit anong itanong. Itanong niyo kung yung love life niya.
Uy, type na. Strict ang parents ko.
Paano niyo po nalagpasan yung temptation niyo?
Paano ko nalagpasan yun?
Yung parang mga temptation.
First of all, prayer. So, prayer, dasal ako. And then, kasi ako, mahilig ako magbasa ng mga ano noon, ng mga stories sa Old Testament. So, may natutunan ako kay Jose. Si Jose ba yun? Yung tumakbo siya, yung may umakit sa kanya. And then, he is the one who, first of all, tumakbo from the temptation. Yung parang alam niya nang he's being tempted. So, automatic, nag-ano na siya, umiwas na siya. So ako, ganun yung naging karanasan ko, na kapag alam ko na, ay, temptation to, no? Ako na yung unang iiwas. Kunyari, may isang buong cake dyan. Cake yung pagkain. So yung ano, ay, may kakain pa. Yung mga ganun, ako na yung unang iiwas. Alam ko, kasi we are aware of it. No? Hindi po pwedeng hindi tayo aware. Kasi mapapangalanan mo bang temptation kung hindi ka aware. No? It is us we are actually stronger than our temptation. Avoid it.
Hello? Hi. Hindi. Hindi. Then,
Kasi ganito yun. Ano?
Wala pa.
then, pakailang boyfriend po ba kayo?
Gawin ako. Ilang boyfriend?
Mga 10.
Uy, grabe ka naman. Ang konti naman. Konti pa. Sa palagay niyo,
Ako
para
parang
makahula. Sa palagay niyo. Ako ganito lang ako, pero mapagmahal ako. Spiritual ako. Isa lang. Yung yung tunay. Pero the rest, mga papilap na. Isa. Sino? Baka nanonood siya ngayon. Baka nanonood siya, masira pa yung Valentine's niya sa jowa niya. Oo.
secret na lang.
Secret na. Kung nanonood ka man ngayon,
Follow up na.
happy Valentine's Day.
May follow up na.
Hindi gusto nila dito love story.
Sana si Darlene yung tinanong ko. Kasi may issue ako eh. Kasi may issue ako pag ako nagkwento. Parang bumalik ako sa ano.
Kumain ka na po ba?
Actually, dahil gusto kong maging holy,
Fasting.
kasi diba fasting tayo ngayon, tsaka abstinence.
Pero seryoso po. Alam mo yung masasabi niyo sa mga kabataan na nagde-deserve na sa calling nila.
Oh, wow! Oh. Siguro based on, I will just share kung ano yung naranasan ko din. So, yeah, like what Darlene said, is everything is trust. You know? And trust is something na, yung parang, you just let God, no? Kasi God will help you once you claim and express, no, yung desire mo. When you are already there. Kasi ang Diyos ang gagabay sa'yo. Kasi if it is God's will for you, you will really helped by Him. No? Tutulungan ka niya. Huwag kang matakot. Don't be afraid. Because He is greater than everything. Yeah? I remember when I was discerning, I have one sister, one of the CPCI sisters who told me, I told her, you know, I am at this moment, parang nagdadaw ako ng konti because who will provide for my family after I left them? Who will provide? And then she just told me, you know that the Lord can provide greater than you are. No? Mas generous ang Diyos. No? Mas generous siya. And I assure you that God is really generous. No? I was really amazed on how God worked after I said yes. Siya na ang in charge ng lahat. Wala na akong ginawa. No? Patuloy lang ako nagtitiwala. Although the challenges is still there. My family, sometimes they call, they have experience having problems, ganyan. I'm just there to support them, to encourage them, to say that I pray for you because I cannot give anything anymore, only prayer. But that is the strongest thing that I can offer to them. So yun, it's really God takes care the rest once you really offer yourself. No? So nakita niyo naman sa akin kung gaano ako kasaya. No? Yes. So it's the manifestation of how God really takes care of everything. So, kaya niya, tiwala lang sa Diyos and push Him.
I have questions.
Ay, ano siya? Sige, bigay mo. Yari yan sa akin mamaya.
Sister Maricar, how can you say or see that God is really calling you in a religious life?
How can I
How can you see or say?
say? Like what I have experienced, no? So when it's really, how can you say that you're in the religious life? First of all, you have to undergo prayer. And in prayer of discernment, no? Is something, kasi, di ba pag nag-iisip ka na pupunta ka ng religious life, kapag doubted ka, kasi may other option ka. So that's the time you need discernment, no? So that's the time you weigh it. Kasi once you are sure, of course, magdadalawang isip ka pa ba? Diba? Hindi na. If you're sure that you are called, hindi ka na magdadalawang isip. You just say, I want to become a religious. I want to enter religious. But if you are in doubt, there is something, another thing, that there's a choice, another option. So you need discernment on it. And what helps me is imagining myself on both good things that I am choosing, alin doon yung mas nagkakapagbigay sa akin ng greater peace and joy. Greater peace and joy. No? Contentment, fulfillment. So something that is greater than, no, deep inside. No? Deep inside. So yun yung discernment. So, and you can do that through prayer. No? Through prayer. And ask the Lord to help you. Ask the Lord to help you. Yan, di ba? Sister Vanessa.
Mukhang nag-iisip na rin si Vanessa. Nararamdaman ko.
Follow-up question.
Follow up. Seryoso siya.
What are the signs signs that you are cold? Sis?
Ay, grabe naman. No, ba ito? Jonah.
May mga
What are the
signs ba,
signs?
sister? May mga signs ba? Or...
The only sign that you, for me, the only sign is, first of all, once you experience that you are loved by God, no? Because once it's the call of God is coming from His love for you, no? Because you want to respond to that love, diba? If you felt that God loves you so much, syempre automatic you will say, Lord, how can I respond to that love that you have for me? Isa lang naman ang ng Diyos, di ba? Ni Jesus. If you study all the Gospels, no? Everything that He said is always, come and follow me. Come and follow me. That's the only thing that He asked of you. No? And then, yeah, you are felt cold because, no, it's a sign na nararamdaman mo na mahal ka ng Diyos. At gusto mo rin mag-respond sa pagmamahal niya. Maybe you
Okay.
okay?
So, meron pa ba? Baka hindi ka makatulog, Chantal. Sige na, itanong mo na yan.
Ano po, Sister Maricar, paano mo po sinabi sa family mo na papasok ka sa religious life? Kasi po sinabi mo na pregnant ka po. Paano mo po sinabi? Tapos paano po sila? Ano pong reaction nila?
Oh my God, nakakaiyak mo lang yun. So, nagpaalam ako, mamay pupuntahan lang po ako. Ay, bibili lang po ako. Bibili lang po ako ng ano, gusto nila bumalik. Mahirap siya. Kasi unang-una, my family is not that so religious enough and they don't understand what is religious life. So, first of all, hirapan mo paano ko explain. Ang tangi ko lang sinasabi sa kanila, gusto kong maging sister kasi gusto kong maayos yung buhay ko. Hindi talaga. Totoo. Parang gusto, I want to change, no? To become a better person. Sabi ko gano'n. Yun yung way na nakikita ko. The best way that I can see and I discover that I can become a better person in this life. So yun yung nakita ko. Although hindi nila yun naintindihan, actually, it's really a process. Sabi nga nila, once you are called, yung yes mo sa Lord, the invitation of God, no, pag may calling ka, is also an invitation to your family. And your family also is being called. Meron din silang tawag, no? But they have to undergo process also. And through you, through me. So, nung nagpaalam ako, wala silang nagawa, syempre panganay ako. Tapos, parang, my mother is, parang, siguro parang she saw na, actually, to be honest with you, sinabi niya sa akin, sige na, pumunta ka na doon, hindi ka na tatagal, uwi ka rin, kalokohan lang yan. So, yun yung expectation nila. So, parang kala nila, dahil trip ko lang, ganyan, babalik din daw ako pag nagsawa ako. So, yung expectation. Actually, I left home, malis ako, na lahat sila hindi naiintindihan kung ano yung pinasok ko. Lahat sila, parang in the middle of questioning, ano ba to? Baka may sayang na ba to? Ganyan. So, yung mga ganon, kasi hindi yung normal, di ba? Hindi yung normal sa family, lalo na yung sa family na is not, hindi ganun ka-religious, na hindi alam ko ano yung background ng religious life. So, ganun yung perception nila. So, yun. So, I left home with my maleta. Early morning, I left. Nang walang naghatid sa akin, ako lang pumunta mag-isa sa convent. I went to the convent alone. Yan. Then wala naghatid, ganyan. So hindi ako kinausap ng family ko, ganyan. So they are still waiting na sinasabi nila na babalik din yan kasi susuko. And yeah, so yun yung ganun naging simula. No? Naging simula ko. But along the way, syempre mamimiss ka ng family mo, may message ka, kamusta ka na dyan? So yun, I am just showing them, telling them na masaya ako, I'm safe and I'm happy. I am contented. something na parang at least kahit hindi pa sila ganun ka-proud kasi syempre iba ang perception ng mga parents na yun, parang expected nila, di ba? Lalo na yung may mga parents na gusto kang maging professionals, no? Doctor, teacher, mga ganun. So, iba yung tingin nila kasi ngayon sa mga religious. No? But I try to show them na hindi yung kung ano yung nakikita, yung expected nila na wala naman akong mai-share, parang wala akong mag-give back in return. But it's actually through that, nung kasi ako, nung umalis na ako, parang nagkaroon, ginawa ng Diyos na mag-unite ulit yung family ko kasi nagkahiwalay din kami before umalis. So nag-unite sila, ganyan, and then I invited them when I was already in the novitiate for the first time, pumunta sila doon para makita nila yung sitwasyon ko. Although, may mga moments na very funny, but my mother was touched also, but nag-experience siya ng struggle kasi one time, kasi alam niya ako, before ako mag-enter, medyo ma-arte ng kaunti, kailangan presentable sa mga bagay, yung mga gamit, very materialistic in short. So one time, pinauwi ako sa amin. So nakakabit lang ako. Kasi yung time novice ako, habit lang ito. Wala kaming belo pa. So pumunta ako doon. And then I just wear a simple chinelas na gamit ko pa since pa ako noon. Kasi hindi naman kami nagpapalit hanggang hindi nasisira. So since yata ako noon, aspirants. So uwi ako sa amin, ganyan, so ko yung chinelas. Tapos siyempre, di ba tayo, iiwan natin yung chinelas sa labas. Tapos lumabas yung nanay ko, nakita niya yung chinelas ko. Tapos, ano nangyari sa bata to? Ganyan. Tapos, basta, nag-iba yung niya. Tapos, so umuwi na ako. Tapos yung superior ko, bumisita sa family ko ulit. Tapos doon na nag-open yung nanay ko. Sabi niya, sister, bakit naman ganun si Maricar? Nakakaawa. Sabi niya, gutay-gutay yung chinelas. Umuwi ng gutay. Ba't ganun? Ano? Tapos sabi ni sister, kasi we are living out our loss of poverty. And then maybe she's trying to live it out. Tapos sabi ng nanay ko, no, it's not poverty anymore, it's a misery. Sabi niya, grabe naman. Tapos after nun, di umuwi ako ulit. Pag uwi ko, may bago na akong chinelas, dinilan ako ng nanay ko. Sabi ko, hindi naman, okay ka naman, ayos pa naman. So from that moment, from that experience, tuwing uuwi ako, alam na ni mama na nawala na yung pagiging materialistic ko. And I can see that she's happy with that, na yung sa mga simpleng bagay, masaya na ako, ganyan. Na noon, hirap na hirap siya sa akin. Kasi kahit ang hirap-hirap ng buhay, parang ang dami ko pa rin, nung maliit pa, hindi pa ako nagtatrabaho, marami akong request. Kasi diba pag panganay kami, just point ka ng kaunti, lahat ng gusto mong bibili. So nakita niya na may pagbabago. So, yun yung proseso, no? That how yung buhay na niyakap ko, kung paano ko binabago, tapos natatransmit ko sa pamilya ko, yun, parang unti-unti nilang naiintindihan at natatanggap yung buhay na tinanggap ko. And slowly, still on the process. So, hindi pa fully, kasi may part pa rin na nagko-question pa rin sila, no? Kasi bawat family naman, merong stages din, may process din sila. So, and the Lord is there with you. Pababayaan ng Diyos.
Hello, sister.
Hello,
I have two questions. First is, do you have any regrets? Tapos second is, in this way of life, ano yung mga consolations na patuloy na binibigay ng Diyos sa iyo in living this consecrated life?
Well, at this moment, no, in spite of many difficulties and challenges, I don't have any regrets at all. And I'm very grateful for that because I felt na yung buhay na to talaga. No? Yung parang nakaka-proud siya kasi parang ini-embrace ko ngayon yung gusto ko eh. this is what I really want deep within me. And although may mga karanasan na may hirap, it's part of it. And I'm happy to experience those things. Na parte din na minsan you want to give up. But regretting, I think no. I don't regret at all. Because from the beginning, I have imagined already the choices that I was really discerning. Yeah, and then the second one, yung consolations. So, the consolations, siguro what I have shared already is yung confident ako na hindi ako bibitawan ng Diyos, no? That even in desolation, in my desolations, I know that God is there, no? Will help me. Tutulungan niya ako to overcome. No? And yung mga consolations na to is something that I felt every time is yun nga, yung mga greater things, no? Greater joy is something beyond, no? Beyond external. No? Kahit na ang hirap, yan, sabi ni Mother Teresa of Calcutta, she said na joy is not the absence of suffering, no? It's the presence of God. Joy is not the absence of suffering. It's the presence of God. That I know that God is always there with me. So that is my consolation. Ng Diyos lagi nandyan. Magkamali man ako, madapa man ako, makasakit man ako ng iba, mayroon ako pa rin matatakbuhan. Ang Diyos ay lagi akong handang tanggapin at yakapin. And yeah, that's my consolation and can be the consolation of each one of you. That God is always there with you. Ano man ang sitwasyon niyo ngayon.
Maraming salamat ulit, Sister Maricar. So, dito na nagtatapos.
Okay tayo na.
Meron pa akong gusto mong tanong?
Pwede pa ako.
Ay, si brother. Si brother good side.
Sorry, ako lang, sister. Well, I just want to say first na you are an amazing woman. You inspire a lot of us, also including me. And it's inspiring to see someone like you. Na makulit, mabait, maganda. Giving your whole life to Christ. Very, very inspiring talaga. And just want to ask perhaps one thing na, for example, today is Valentine's Day, di ba? Eh, maraming mga taong nalulungkot kasi wala silang pag-ibig. And how about you? Someone who has experienced that love of God. Ano yung masasabi mo na, how can you say to the people na yung pag-ibig ng Diyos sapat sa'yo? Sapat sa'yo.
Well, siguro hiramin ko muna yung isa sa mga movie, character. Basta may movie na may sinabi siya na, kamahal-mahal ba ako?
Si Annalisa sa ako.
Kumplitay mo.
So actually, that's what I want to tell everyone. That kamahal-mahal ako. Kamahal-mahal ako. Kung ano ako, kung anong sitwasyon ko. Because walang pamantayan naman ng Diyos. No? God has no condition at all. No? Mahal ka niya kung ano ka, kung sino ka. Kamahal-mahal ka. No? You are so loved. No? That na hindi, sometimes that love is something na hindi mahirap siya explain, but yung pagmamahal na hindi natatapos, no? Hindi natatapos. And love that never change, no? Love that never change, because actually the time changes a lot, no? Yung generation, everything changed. But that God of love is continuously loving you, no? So kung sino man dyan, yung mga walang love life, yung mga tell you na kamahal-mahal ka ngayong araw na to because God loves you from the beginning until the end of time. No? So, mahal tayo.
Okay na. So maraming salamat ulit, Sister Marika. So ini-invite namin na ikaw yung mag-lead ng closing prayer.
So, ang dami ko lang sinabi.
Closing prayer. Sige na, Makar. Tapos
Ikaw mo na-inspire sa akin. Kaya mo yan?
Makar.
Sige na. That's my request to the one who... So you're inspired
Sige
by
na.
the Holy Spirit?
I am inspired and also in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Spirit. Amen. So, Ama, maraming salamat po sa araw na to. Maraming salamat po sa buhay ni Maricar. Maraming salamat sa pag-oo niya sa inyo. Alam ko po na sa pag-oo niyang yun, maraming biyaya na dadaloy patungo sa kanya. Naway, Lord, palakasin mo pa po siya. Naway marami pa po siyang ma-inspire na ibang tao. At naway matupad niya po yung dream niya. And always guide her and always feel it. Lagi mong iparamdam yung pagmamahal mo sa kanya. Lord, glory be to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit.
As it was in the beginning, is now, and will be forever. Amen.